Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, April 20th, and it's storming and raining and lightning outside. So, again, we are without a chicken, but I did bring a cat. She's a little hard to see because she's black. Her name is Gracie. I woke her up for the video. I don't know how impressed she is with it. Generally, she likes to sit with me, but we'll see how long she wants to sit for the video. Today, in the assignments page, of course, do the attendance. You guys have been really good with that. But also, I put up links to Obama's farewell address. Politics aside, I think it's a great, so don't get all hung up on the politics. If you're not an Obama fan, that's fine. Still look at it for what kind of a speaker he is. There's also an attachment with a few questions for you to answer. It shouldn't take you very long. I just ask your opinion on a few things, and you can fill that out. That's for points. I'm trying to get enough points together for some sort of fourth quarter grade for y'all. Please keep thinking about how you will write your graduation speech and what you will say. A couple of people asked me about, what's going on with graduation. Nilia thankfully posted the uh, proposal to postpone graduation ceremonies till July. I think that's the safest projection right now. That certainly would be better than trying to do it in May when people are still on, some sort of restricted movement and stay at home safe for the coronavirus issue going on. As far as the coronavirus issue in general, geez, guys, I don't know. This is where critical reading takes place. There's so much news going on right now, uh, and so many people reading and sharing things that aren't uh, helpful. I'm just going to say that. I don't want to, flat out say that they're untrue. I'm just not sure how helpful a lot of things are. So please be very diligent in your consuming of news. Uh, I don't know that one news source is better than any other. I do know that the more news sources you read from more uh, places are probably, if you critically read all those and then kind of throw out what seems kind of crazy and keep what the good part is, um, then I think you'll get the best. That's thunder outside. That's why I'm in here. It's scaring my cat. Um, so she's gonna go. She's had enough of the video, I think, and the thunder. All right, Gracie's gone. So as far as the coronavirus goes, I've read such absolute nonsense. The convenient thing about lockdown is you have some extra time to enter Google, and there is some crazy stuff going around. It would be a really good time to really focus on your critical reading skills, check the sources, check the people saying stuff, make sure they're saying things that make sense to you. You're smart people, and you have the ability to cut through the BS, see what seems real. I mean, my mom and cousin have sent me such outrageous things lately. And even with all the time on home lockdown, there's not enough time to debunk all the crazy stuff that's going around. Here's what we know for certain. You're better off not getting this than getting it. That's pretty straightforward. You're better off not spreading this than spreading it. That's pretty straightforward. And the safer you can keep yourself, the better off you're going to be. I mean, that's pretty straightforward too, I think. So, let the politicians talk, let the doctors do their jobs, let the nurses do their jobs, let the online air personalities get their ratings, but just keep yourself safe. It's not the time to take do risky things. It's not the time to neglect your health, neglect your sleeping. Take care of yourself. You've got a difficult senior year. I mean, there is not anybody out there who doesn't feel for you and what you've lost, frankly, in your senior year. And I am so sorry. First, selfish reasons. I love teaching seniors because it's just such an exciting time to watch you all turn into adults and graduate, and it's my favorite part of teaching is hanging out with you guys. So selfishly, I feel like our year's been taken from me, but the big picture is really that it's been taken from you, and I'm so sorry. And I wish there was a way that I could snap my fingers, but as most of you know, I can't snap my fingers anyways. But if I could, and it worked, I wish I could snap my fingers and give you back your missed time senior year. I know a lot of you like to skip class, and I get it. I skipped a lot of class, but it's really different when class skips you. Um, so your class skipped you, and I'm really sorry. If you need any help with the speech, please reach out. I have my phone with me all the time. And I'll answer as quickly as I can on chat or by email. If you need any advice, if you need me to uh, review anything with you, I'd be happy to do that. Ultimately, what we're looking at is just some more tips and speeches to review and ideas to pull from this week. And then anytime next week you want to hand your speech in, you are free to do it. And once you hand that speech in, that is the last grade for the quarter. We do have a faculty meeting today at 2 o'clock. If there are any big changes to anything, I will let you know in tomorrow morning's video. But as of right now, I don't know anything more than I knew on Friday, other than the potential graduation in July and school officially being made online for the rest of the year. So I guess that's all I have for today. I hope you guys are staying safe and dry and, comfortable. Take care of yourselves. Oh, I did have one more thing that I think is important. Um, when you're writing and you signal that it's time that you're borrowing material, um, there are a bunch of different ways that you can do it. When you're giving a speech, there are also ways you do it. So, you've seen in speeches where people have quoted others, and that's what you'd be doing in your speech. So, for example, if you wanted to use something Obama said in your speech, you might say, something you're going to say, and then you say, uh, and just like former President Obama said, you can ramp it up in a different way and then borrow that material so the reader, well, in this case with a speech, the listener knows where that material came from. You have to be a little bit more dramatic about it with a speech because your reader can't go back and check. So you want to be very clear when you borrow material who it's from and what they say and when they're done saying it, so it's not confusing to the listener. So that's the tip for today on your speech writing. Also, if you want, if you are one of those people who would rather do the video of your speech, you can absolutely send me a video of your speech and I will grade that. So if you want to do a graduation speech by video, you absolutely can do that. My goal is for you to write a speech where you are addressing your class. So if you want to do it written, that's fine. If you want to do it on YouTube and send it to me, that is fine as well. All right, guys, happy Monday. Be kind, be safe, wash your hands, uh, take some vitamins, be healthy, drink enough water, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone.